There were two pieces of homework. One is that you were going to have well, three pieces of homework: a spiral notebook to do your contacts. And there were two training calls that you were supposed to listen to. One of them was Stephanie Richardson, how to do the 25 contacts a week. And we were challenged you to double it for the first 2 weeks of this program and try to do 50 two-way contacts, whether that's by Facebook Messenger, whether it's by text, or whether it's by phone calls. And you were supposed to listen to two things: Stephanie Richardson, and then the Coffee Talk Call by Marna Ross. So Francesca and Allison, you couldn't find the link for Stephanie's call?
No.
All right, let's review. We have it posted several places. One of them is, it is right on the page, and it looks like
I find it on the page.
It's also on the front page of PC Teen Training, and it was
okay,
on
that
the
I'll
page
look for.
of Rockstars, and it's Stephanie. We'll post it right here.
Okay.
Patty,
Oh, she can't get into Facebook. Okay. So I got to send Nancy Joe. I have to send Nancy Joe that. Are you with me, Marie?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Okay, so we are on call 2, and the first thing we were supposed to do is review Marna Ross's call, which is just a call-in call. Did anybody listen to that?
I actually posted the link too, I think.
And we also posted, Peggy said yes, she listened to Marna's call. Allison said no. And Francesca, did you listen to both?
I did not.
Okay. Well, then I think what we need to do is maybe we should just play, because I feel like there would be no good reason. We're going to do a call at 12:30 today. But I'm just going to be honest. I think we're at a stalemate because every week builds on. Allison is still trying to figure out where everything is. Allison, why don't we post the phone number?
It's the same one, Marie.
It
oh,
is,
you mean for Marna's?
Yes. Let's just post the phone number right here in the chat.
Well, let's see where they are right now with shows and stuff. You want to do that, or would you?
All right. So what? All right. That would be a good question.
Yeah. Where's it at right now?
So after listening to Marna's call and Stephanie's call, we were challenging you to work on making 50 contacts and building up your virtual show schedule to 4 shows a week going forward. Has anybody booked? What is on your calendar right now? Let's just find out what the state of the state is.
Or reaching out to people. What do you need what do you feel like?
Let's see, I'm still trying to find where everything, I'm in my first virtual party. Yay, closing it tomorrow. 3 more starting tomorrow and 2 more starting the following week. Allison, you're doing great. Even though you didn't do the homework, you are doing great. You are rocking it, and 2 more the following week. Excellent. All right, Francesca dropped off the call, so.
Oh, she's driving.
She's driving. Okay. Well, then, Allison, this call is for you. So what we're going to do is we are going to reissue that homework for you and also piggyback this week's homework. The first 2 weeks of this program, Allison, are really all about having contacts, booking shows, and really it's a learning time, because we want you to maximize out the fast track program and give you an opportunity to earn $1,000 this month. You can earn $1,000 this month, and I'll tell you how. With this $39 kit, you can recruit 5 people. If you recruit 5 people, you get $100 from each when they qualify, cash, not Pampered Chef. Oh, you already had a head start because you knew what you were doing. So you get $100 per person, plus you are also going to get $500 when you promote. So add those 2 together, that's $1,000. Then you're going to get another 500 for being paid as a director the 3 months following. Another 1,000 if one of your people become a director. Another 1,000 when you become an advanced director. So that is awesome that you have 2 interested now. So what we're going to try to do is this little spiral notebook is going to be your Bible. It's all about our action of reaching out to contact each and every day, filling our calendars, and then we are trying to perfect and get you into some launch parties and start doing express shows. So an express show could be 3 days long, a day to add people, 3 days of a party, and a day to close. So technically on Facebook, it lasts 5 days. There's even an express, which is a 15-minute group messenger thing. And Peggy, I will send you a document that was sent to me, but I want you to take a look at it. We have to totally change it up to be our own. But for people who aren't on Facebook, it is a way for them to use a group text or group messenger and have a party in 15 minutes. So we're going to celebrate some success, and we're going to call this call 2. I'm hearing something. Was there a question? Who's Cook N? Is that Nancy Jo?
No,
I'm Nancy Cook.
Nancy Cook, yeah. So new. How long, Nancy? I know it's a little over a month, right?
The 10th is a month.
Excellent. Nancy, where's your show schedule at right now?
I just submitted one party this morning. I'm submitting another one this afternoon, and that'll make me over the 1250 mark before my month's up. Yeah. So I have, and I also have a catalog party out right now. I'm pretty full, actually. I've got several virtuals lined up and a couple of in-home shows. So
excellent. Good job.
Way to go.
Nancy, who's your team?
Jamie Waters.
Nice. Congratulations. That's part of Patty's organization. Yes. We're so excited for you. So just so I would be like your great grandmother.
Okay. No, you're her. She's my personal.
Well, I know, but there's me, there's you, there's Jamie, then her. So
got it.
Yeah.
So anyway, there's Well, anyway, I'm not as old as a great grandmother.
No, not.
All right. So here's what it's all about. You guys have I want you to just get goosebumps over this. You have a window of opportunity right now until the end of your 90-day month to promote to fast track director and collect money. Like, we're not talking Pampered Chef dollars, we're talking cash money. During this time, you're able to collect $600 of products along the way. The ceramic egg cooker, the nonstick cookware, nonstick skillet, the stainless steel skillet, the whole set of knives. Along the way, you're going to be getting the stadium blanket this month. I have no idea what it is next month. Commission checks. And like I said, each and every person that you have added to your family is going to generate $100 when they actually qualify. But remember, we don't make any commission at all when somebody joins Pampered Chef. There's no, like, we're not one of these pyramid schemes where people are making money on people signing up. In fact, Pampered Chef loses money on giving somebody the kit. The purchase price is so ridiculous, and what you get with it is so ridiculous that what Pampered Chef is doing is they're taking a gamble. They're taking a bet that once you get these products in your home and you try to get your business, you launch your business off the ground, that they are going to get so many more customers through you, so many more consultants through you, that they're investing their money in you. So it is an investment in you, not you investing in Pampered Chef. And along the way, through the rewards that you receive, you're getting additional stuff. We're giving you the free website for 3 months. So anyway, here is, I guess I better start with call 2. So we need to review our training with Stephanie Richardson. So Patty, I'm not really sure how we're going to do that part.
What do you mean? Like Nancy, did you have a chance to do any of that? Did you have a chance to look at any of that information? I'm sending all this stuff to Nancy Joe. She's not able to get on, so.
Okay, that's okay. So we're supposed to review the Stephanie Richardson training.
Right. But you know what? That's an easy thing, Marie, because the Stephanie.
Do you want to just screen share that green slide, Patty? And we're going to revisit this next call. So next week, we do not have a call. The 14th is Columbus Day, and we are not going to be meeting that day. So you will have 2 weeks to get 2 weeks worth of homework done. But we will have a call on both Monday the 21st and Monday the 28th. Okay. So you have got 2 weeks. So I'm going to and let's type in, I just want to verify, where did I?
Okay, let's see if I can do that. Can you guys see my screen?
Yes.
Okay, so here's what we want you to focus in on. I'm not gonna, if I click on it, it's actually gonna take me to YouTube, but here, oh, how's that? Better? Okay, so this is the training, and it is actually a call. So when you click on it, it will actually take you to a short training, about 20 minutes on, contacting people and
so
why.
Can you click on the link so that they see, or can we copy and paste it in here for Allison, who's not on Facebook?
It's in there. It's in there. Where do you want me to, what do you tell me?
Allison is saying she's not on Facebook. So if we copy and paste the link into the chat.
Okay, hold on. Let me see if I can do that. Oh, crap. Wait, hold on. Let me see if I can do it. Hold on. Oh, it just keeps clicking.
You might have to click share button.
All right, hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Because we can definitely
do it later, Patty.
Okay.
Okay, I just unmuted myself quick. I am on Facebook. I just couldn't find the link.
Oh, okay. So can you find, I can always just.
Are you in Rockstars on the Rise?
Yep, I can see it now, and I wrote it down.
Okay, perfect.
Okay. And then information about Myrna's call is also there somewhere too, right?
I'll double check, but we'll get it in there. I'm making some notes here. Myrna's call, I have all my little homeworky thingy here. Okay.
So we also want you to order mini catalogs if you don't own them yet, because as part of your outreach, I think some of next week or the next time we talk, we're going to also suggest that you purposely send some people a mini catalog with a note, and Marna's call is on the group post. Thank you.
Yeah.
So let's talk about how to have fabulous parties. Gosh, we're just skipping ahead because we're not doing those. I'm sorry.
Well, here we can. I mean, Marie, let's just summarize what's in Stephanie's call. I mean, we can totally go through that a little bit. I mean, obviously, the whole idea is you. I mean, you know, Nancy, how did you start reaching out to people? So we'll go there. Let's go there a little bit for just a second here. So, I mean, as far as, or Allison, if either one of you want to just share a little bit.
Allison is at work, so she may not.
Oh, okay.
It's okay. It's okay. I just unmuted myself. I was on a phone call. I'm sorry.
Okay. So tell me what that looked like. You started reaching out to people already?
Yeah. So somewhere along the way I saw where somebody posted to take each letter of the alphabet, like one a day, and send them a message through Messenger, just explaining that you're a new consultant and you're looking for shows and you'd love to be their PC consultant. So I started doing that. Excellent.
Okay. So that's really good. And so tell me what kind of response you're getting from that.
So far, nothing.
Okay, that's okay though. You have to, you know, it's funny, but it's a numbers game.
So Patty, is the guinea pig post up?
No, no. But I would prefer that we just use the pilot program one, maybe.
Okay.
What do you guys think?
Oh, that's fine. That's fine.
Yeah, we could get that up there though. We could totally get something up there. Or the guinea pig. People have to feel comfortable with it. So it's not about me, it's about what they want to do.
As part of this call, we're going to be giving you a document this week and posting it in there, which is tips for a super successful virtual party with high selling, high booking, and high recruiting. And it's behind the scenes work from Becca Yawn on exactly how she does her Facebook parties. She personally runs 5 to 7 parties per week, averaging about $2,000 to $3,000 in commissionable sales every week. She is earning $2,000 to $3,000 every week because of the shows she's running. And it's a combination of her personally reaching out by email to everyone that's ordered on her party and say, hi, for me, it would be, hi, it's Marie from Pampered Chef. Thanks for your order. You're going to love it. You can add or change anything to, Patty's party until it closes. Thanks and have a great day. And then she establishes that contact with them and then continues with the way she posts and messages people and messages her customers within the group. So Patty, this document without the blue lines is it in our documents on this party too?
No, not on this one, because this one, isn't that this week's?
Yeah.
Yeah,
so
it will be there. I did not put it in there. So
okay. So you're going to be, when this call is over in the Rockstar group, this document is going to be here. And it is everything from, it's very similar to the way Stephen Joseph does his online host coaching, which is what exactly how to do. So power tools and engaging games and party is the subject at hand. So I'm going to ask Peggy, since she's on here, and Ann, who is on here, how do you engage your guests at a virtual party, Peggy?
When they comment on things, whether it's a game or most of the time it's a game or a question, an engagement post, I respond back to them because I'm trying to develop a relationship with them. And if they happen to mention a favorite product, I will give them a recipe. I'll pull it from my personal website. I'll copy and I'll paste the link and I'll say, oh, you can also make the blah, blah, blah with this. Or one of my favorite things to make is, this recipe. So I'm trying to add some value by giving them things like that, and I'm also trying to develop a relationship with them and maybe joke around a little bit and say, oh wow, I would have never done that, or that's amazing that you could do that, or I hate whatever, food, sushi or whatever, something like that, or just so that I can try to develop a relationship with them so that they get to know me, because it's really important if they're going to even think about knowing me or having a party with me, that they have a relationship with me. And I do try, I'm still working on trying to make my parties more fun, but that's something that I want to do, is have fun parties, because if people are having fun,
perfect.
That's helpful. Also giving them extra knowledge about how to.
Okay, so I'm going to just post a couple questions. If I came in and stole what was on top of your fridge, what would you be missing? Peanut butter and question mark. What is something you have in your refrigerator that nobody else has? What's for dinner tonight? What is a food combination that you food combination that you love that other people think is strange? A post of like 4 cups of coffee. How do you like your coffee? Vanilla or chocolate or strawberry on an ice cream post, A, B, or C. How do you like your hot dog grilled? One that is like charred all the way to one that's hardly touched. Those are all engagement posts. The other thing is you could do sort of like a Where's Waldo kind of post with a picture or a collage of many products and say, how many Pampered Chef products are in this picture? Can you name them? And say, don't put your answer below, private message me, so that everybody could be in the game. And all this is creating connections among people. Or tell me something you love about our host. Cilantro, yes or no. 2 things of wine, white or red. All of that are engagement. And, oh, thank you, Patty. Oh, thank you, Mark. Marna's call is up there. All of those are engagement posts, which are going to be generating connections among the people there. And then we learned, and we're going to be sharing some of our learnings, that ideally, one of the things people are doing to create an engaging show is actually doing one post 9 times a day, starting with your first post at around between 7 and 8 in the morning, and then every 2 hours having a post with the last one ending at 9. But in one post could be multiple pictures. So again, you're going to refer to some of the things in the document we're going to share, but it is all about getting maximum engagement from your parties and having a story to tell each and every day. And Patty, we're going to also assign you today to listen to Julie Ritter's call and write down 3 takeaways from her call. And we're going to talk right now about power tools. And then we're going to challenge you about promoting power tools either in your personal Facebook feed, talking about how they're saving you time and money. So type in here what power tools you already own. And power tools are things like Quick Cooker, Rock Crock, Deluxe Cooking Blender,
Grill pan.
Grill pan. Type in here some of your power tools that you own. Quick Cooker, Allison has. Rock Crock Dutch Oven, says, and Quick Cooker. Good for you, Cookin' Nancy. All right, so we have to create desire, because the word that I want you to write down is desire, because when people desire a big item, it makes them want to book or join to get it.
And one of the things I like to say after you show either you using it or a video of the product is, I would love to equip your kitchen with this amazing helper or this amazing tool for your kitchen. Private message me if you'd like to know how to get it for free or half price.
What are some of the things that people, or Nancy, if you want to share, what are some of the things people have done to generate excitement around a product? Like, look what happened in my kitchen, or I don't know if I'm making sense, but people in a virtual show are going to buy smaller items. So you start off with littler stuff, like things that are under 40. We're talking salad choppers and mix and chops and spatulas and scoops and
Popcorn maker.
Popcorn, exactly. But then we want to have a bigger power tool that is going to transform their life and also be that camel, the
straw.
the straw that breaks the camel's back. And so the blender making baby food, the blender doing something. So that could be a video, you using your grill pan, you making a quick, easy dinner in your quick cooker and taking it off and saying, oh my gosh, I was busy all day, had frozen meat, threw it in here a few minutes ago, and look at what just happened in less than a half an hour in my kitchen. And if you want this recipe that I threw together tonight, message me below. And then when you get people messaging you, you have a chance to share that information.
And Marie, did you also mention that when people private message you after, and then you can message them back, Facebook looks at that as a really solid notification relationship. So they're going to see every post of yours if you can get them to private message you and then you respond back. So Facebook's algorithms looks at that differently than when you're just instead of just posting. So we learned that this weekend in a big way. Okay. And another thing, if you have people, neighbors, family, this is the new group. So if you have people that are around you and you can invite them over, tell them to leave their charge cards at home, come and get a class on one of my new cooking tools or my power tools, and just have them come over, even 3 or 4 people, to come over and experience a couple of things done in the quick cooker or done in the blender and or done on the grill pan. And you will be amazed at how many people will book for that, and that will get you started, whether it's live or virtual shows. But inviting your neighbors, sisters, friends over for a little cooking class and let them know you don't want them to buy anything, you're just practicing, but come over for a little class.
Yes, I think that's a great idea. You could do a rock workshop as well. Rock quick cooker, blender, grill pan. And this month is also Help with Cancer fundraisers for Hope Lodge. So if you have people who tell you that they can't afford or they don't want to host for themselves, you could do a virtual or cooking class or workshop to benefit, and 25% of the money would go to Hope Lodges. So,
and does everybody know what Hope Lodge is? Hope Lodge is like how you have a Ronald McDonald House for the Children's Hospital where the families can go and stay there. Hope Lodge is for people with different types of cancer, and they're going to treatment at a place that's not near their home. So it gives them free lodging, meals, and the kitchens are equipped with Pampered Chef tools. So it's just, and we donate to them to help with the costs of the lodge, and it's awesome. It's really, really awesome.
I think what we could also share with everybody is that for the last week, Nancy, Joe, Patty, and myself have been really working and finding out what other people are doing for training. And we are hoping to share with you some really great how-tos for getting good engagement and sales and bookings on your virtual shows, and how to do a successful virtual business. And one of the reasons, and Nancy and Allison sound like they're already doing it, one of the reasons we say to book 4 shows a week is it is equal to 2 cooking shows. And if one drops, and one is not so good, that means that you still have 2 good shows. And what best practice is to not recreate the wheel and make yourself feel like you're working all day long, but to do the same party for the same group, and either to have all the hostesses in one one group with different buying links pinned to the top, or you're running several shows at once using the same outline that week. And then not being tied to your phone all day, but have segments, 25-minute segment of time, maybe 3 times during the day that you go to check on notifications and comment and stuff so that you can control it. And whether you're going to use SynShare, and if you are, we're going to be in a position to be able to share with you, or if you do Facebook Scheduler.
And SynShare is only $10 a month, you guys. Give up a couple of cups of coffee at Starbucks and you'll be able to pay for something that's really going to make your life easier.
Yeah, in the long run. Denise, I see that you're on here. And I know you're going to be joining the We Can Grow group next week. Anything you want to add to, I don't know if you just hopped on, we were talking about using your power tool to generate business.
Congratulate her, another recruit.
Yay!
Where are you up to now, Denise?
7. I think
Yay!
7. Yeah, 7. Yay! And we just submitted. We're at 15, I think, for the month already of what we've submitted. Yeah, I think as of last night, I was trying to log in. We closed a couple of shows, and I think we're at 1,500 already for this month.
And when is your 90 days up, Denise?
I'm already at I already finished my 90 days. So.
But she's got people in the group. She's got her new consultants are in the Rockstars on the Rise. So you've got your sister now.
Yes, I've got 4 in the. I think I've got 4 still in 90 days, right?
Yes.
Yeah, 4 in 90 days. So
yep.
I just hopped on for them to get the information. So
yeah.
So.
Is this month your 3rd month though?
It's my 4th.
Yeah.
It's your 4th month. Okay.
But she still can promote a director during this and get the $1,000, for that.
Right, Denise. Did you know that? So you can still get the bonus $1,000 at within your 6 months if you go to advanced director.
And if she earns $500 for fast tracking, so do you.
Right.
It's shared reward.
We'll go eat pizza when I go to Chicago.
There you go. There you go. And we'll celebrate.
Yes, yay.
Yeah.
I think, the power tools are just amazing. The blender, the quick cooker, that's really just what's been selling. I mean, the blender is just amazing. Just talking about it all the time. I mean, I don't even try to push shows at this point. I'm just like, oh my gosh, I start talking about how wonderful it is, and before I know it, they're wanting to buy one. But one of the things that I did is I went ahead and bought a second one, and something that worked is at the party, I had that second brand new one in a box still, and I said, if you want to buy one today full price, you can actually take it home today. And so someone bought it full price, and they bought theirs, just had it shipped to me, so I'll have another one. So I did that. I have that. I'm doing that with a quick cooker and a blender. So that way they're going home with it, and they're paid full price for it. Mm-hmm.
Wow.
So that's kind of work.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that, it's the excitement of like, oh, I get to take it home right now and use it, so so that's working. Yeah. So so each one of my team members are doing that right now too, or getting in an extra one so that they can do that, because that's really boosting sales.
Well, and what you can do is you can order the next one in that person's name.
Yeah, that's what we're doing. And having it shipped directly to us. That's what we're doing.
Perfect. And then that way you've got the warranty purposes.
Right. Yeah, that's exactly what we're doing. They're ordering it under their own name, but it's being shipped directly to us. So it's under their name. but they're actually getting to take it home because we have a brand new one with us.
That's brilliant.
Mm-hmm.
Brilliant.
So I have that in a quick cooker and a blender.
What do we know?
I've never ever heard anyone do that. That is brilliant to me.
Yeah, I love that idea. Actually.
Okay, so everybody do that now. Yeah, it's working. I mean, because you know they're like they want to go home and use it right away. So yeah, it's working.
Wow.
Very cool.
Wow. Maybe you should have a carload of those.
Yeah, I thought about it.
One is enough. That creates that excitement.
Oh my God. Yeah, you're gonna go home with it tonight.
Yeah. So we're gonna do a team vendor event the second week of November, and it's one of these real foodie type places that we have down here in San Antonio. It's called the Pearl, and you know everybody kind of has goes down, and it's very young crowd, and so we're gonna do the blenders, and a lot of people down there already have their little jams and everything out, so we're gonna set it up to show the blenders and how everybody can make their make jams, and our idea is that we're all gonna take an extra blender with us so that they can try to buy one.
Wow. Excellent.
Hey Denise, if you're in San Antonio, my director Sharon Morris is there, and she does great meetings.
Oh,
yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah. We've hooked her up with Tennille too.
Oh, perfect. Okay.
And I think that, I'm not sure if Sharon does them with...
Actually, I know she was talking about connecting with Tennille, so maybe she is going to do that.
Okay.
Or she's doing it already.
I've done things in the past, yeah.
Yeah,
like
what's Sharon's last name?
Morris.
Okay, yeah, because I've tried to meet, Tennille and I talk, but we've never actually... Every time we try to meet up and actually do something together, we've not been able to. So that would be great. Yeah,
Sharon's a good connection. Are we almost ready for our next call?
We are. You guys, I'm sorry that we're a little discombobulated because the first half of the meeting was reviewing Marna Ross, reviewing Stephanie Richardson, and without you guys having had done that, it was our agenda was a little off. Yeah. But kudos to you, because you did your contacts, you have a strong schedule. Right. So and
we put the homework up there. So those calls, and I did not, I'll put the only one I did not. So Stephanie Richardson is up there, Marna Ross is up there again, and
Julie Ritter.
I will put the Julie Ritter one up there.
And the Becca document.
The Becca document's up there.
Okay, so those are the three things. You are also challenged to do a power cooking promotion or some sort. Let me see. You're going to be doing something to promote the power cooking tool at your parties. So whether you do your welcome with your rock crock in front of you, your blender or quick cooker in front of you, or end on the third day, talk about quick and easy meals and say this could be yours for starting the business. This could be yours for hosting and saving X amount of dollars at either half price or 60% off. So we want you to be intentional about using the power tools to generate interest. And the way Nancy Jo said it was so much better than me. Nance, when you talked about using your the private message thing, if you want to just, I'm sorry, circle back to reiterate what you just said about.
Sure. When you private message someone, Facebook's algorithms looks at that differently. So you can just say something like after you either put the blender or quick cooker or grill pan video up, or you're doing a little video of you working with it, just say private message me if you're interested in receiving this at free or half price. I can tell you how. All right. So you want them to engage with you on a private message. So Facebook, they will see more of your notifications if you do that. So if you can do that early on in your parties, that really works. Is that what you wanted me to say? Okay.
Okay. There is, for every 4, add 1 more, and there's a tracker that's part of Dash for you to keep track of the 4 shows that you're doing, making your 5 contacts within those shows, who your rock star guests are, following up with contacting those people for future bookings and sales. So, and for potential people joining you. Denise is rocking it out with potential people. Allison posted that she has 2 potentials. Allison, if you're in a position to share the details on that, I would love to hear your good news.
In the virtual party I'm doing right now, the host actually is interested in possibly signing up. She said she's going to do it just for the discounts of buying things, but she's got a very large network of people. And then another girl that's in the show that I'm friends with as well outside of the show, she's considering signing up as well. Her mom actually was a Pampered Chef consultant for, I don't know, 15 years. I don't even know what she was, if she was an advanced director or whatever, but she did it for a gazillion years. And her daughter is looking at signing up. She needs extra income. Their family needs extra income. So I think that this would be a good way for her to get that.
Wow.
So I'm pushing.
Allison, that's fabulous.
Yes.
Oh my gosh. And you know, from the bottom of my heart to everybody on this call, the $39 kit or the $60 off the other 2 kit is so unique because there's no rebate back after you qualify. No, you have to do A in order to get B. This is a gift up front, and it definitely doesn't hurt. And there was a post, and our new Madagascar double strength vanilla is going to sell for $39, which is actually on point for the price. Vanilla is a very expensive thing to produce. Where it's produced in Madagascar has seen some trying weather situations that have caused the production of vanilla beans to be little. So for $39, you could buy a bottle of vanilla, or for $39, you can get a kit that is worth $400 and 3 months of possibility of building an income and a career and a dream and meeting goals. So a bottle of vanilla or the Pampered Chef business, same price. Which do you think is a better deal? So think about doing something with that. A post with that, vanilla and the kit, you know, this or that. Which do you, oh, that would be great. That should be a this or that Canva post. Bottle of vanilla, the kit.
Yeah. Yeah.
Same price. Which would you? All right, let's do that today.
Hey, what about this and that?
I saw one also, the quick slicer. Isn't that $39?
That's 40.
Oh,
Isn't that, or
it's
and
actually $1 more.
yeah, so they were saying like, and you can, it's like you're buying that and getting everything else free. You know, so yeah. And you know, if I can say something to some, you know,
Oh, because that's in the kit.
yeah, because it's in the kit.
Duh. Oh my gosh, that's even more brilliant.
Yeah, buying that and getting everything else free. You know, yeah. You know, I've been blessed that I had a couple of recruits and some like really early. And my first recruits didn't, you know, really take off or do as much. And what I've learned really quick is yes, like I heard Allison say, like some of them are she thinks that she's doing it just for the discount. And I've learned to say, oh, well, that's great. You know, that's good. But, you know, let us get you even more discounts. So let's book a party right away. And let me help you get more stuff free with your rewards. So don't discourage them into not doing it because you think that they're just kidnappers. Because I think once we get them in and actually doing the shows, it kind of like, oh, and I got this, and you know, and I could get this next month as a consulting gift, and you know, and they see that it's not that hard or it's actually fun, you know, and we get to meet all you fun people. They get enticed with it. So that's what I've learned within. That's I think my last few have been more successful in actually participating and doing shows. Is doing that, you know, I think one, just get the kit and then like, okay, now you got to do this. It almost is like, oh, wait, that's work, you know, but like, it's almost like a hosting, you know, a party. It's the same thing. You're hosting them and saying, hey, let me help you get all this free stuff with your guests. It's the same thing with the consultant. It's you're enticing them to want to get more rewards and they're more successful that way. So.
Beautiful thing. Well, I think we need to stop this call and give us 10 minutes before the We Can Do It group will start. And Denise, if you want to join our call, and Patty or Nancy, do you want to sum up anything?